I'm trying to get back onto my channel. People have been asking me to come back. I had to do some Dark Night of the Soul stuff. And so now I am back. Ready to give you this here reading for September 2023. I'm going to be doing 2 decks. One for you, one for them. Feel free to switch the deck around. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Like I said, if it's the one deck is, not you, maybe the other deck might be you. I'll be pulling advice cards at the end, and I'll be rolling the dice to see what possible signs you may be dealing with during this September 2023. And remember, it's a general reading, so take what applies. For rest, let it fly. I have been gone for a while. If you are a subscriber and I pop up on your feed because I'm finally back, thank you for returning. If you are new and you so happen to like this reading, please put a like on the video and also subscribe, okay? Yeah, I had to take off for a while. It's been a rough time, but I had to do some Dark Night, so when I'm back, and people were asking me when you're coming back, so I decided, hey, let me do what I gotta do. For the peoples. If a deck has cards popping out, I'll take that as the first deck and I'll say that's you, okay? Just so you know. And I'm just gonna read what I see, and that's it. I'm just gonna tell you what I see. On the bottom of the deck is the 6 of Wands in the reverse. Okay, Aquarius. That means that I don't know. I give up. I don't see things worth fighting for anymore. I don't know what I'm fighting for anymore. This could be you. This could be them. Okay? Somebody is feeling this way. I have given up. I don't see any reason to continue on fighting. I don't see what is the outcome. Like what am I fighting for? Why am I investing my energy? I feel like I'm invisible in this situation, or I feel like that I'm not getting the recognition that I want. Well, the 7 of Wands is more giving up on what you want and fighting for, but the 6 of Wands is sort of like the 7 of Wands. It means that a lack of recognition, a feeling like you're being taken for granted, or that people don't see you for who you are. This could be you or this could be them, okay? Underneath that, the 6 of Swords, somebody left somebody. Ooh, the Knight of Wands, wow. And the King of Swords in reverse. Ooh, and okay, hold up. Golly, we're going to read these. We're going to read these here cards, okay? This is on the bottom of the deck. We ain't even touched the top yet. It's telling me a story already. So I'm in a situation where I feel as though that no matter what I do, my efforts are not given any merit. So it's time for me to pack up the luggage and the snack packs and even the little kid and get in this here boat and go over there, because I already know what's back here. But I'm hoping that whatever's out here is better than what's back here. Because I was dealing with somebody who was immature. They were inconsistent. They were impulsive. That they come and go. They here one minute, gone the next. Someone who was childish and just wanted to do what they wanted to do. Not ready to really settle down. King of Swords in reverse. Someone who's quite unfeeling. This is Aquarian energy, so this might be how your person feels about you. Hey, I'm just saying, read the cards. Switch roles if you feel like it. This person was mean, cold, detached, possibly verbally or physically abusive, liar, getting caught up in their lies. As a result, it lost a family and also finances. Ten of Pentacles in reverse represents family, inheritance, and money. That this situation has caused a great loss. There may be a family that's torn apart and uh, financial disruptions, probably struggling financially. Okay, because of the Seven of Cups, this person didn't know where they were going or what they were doing. Had no clue. Living in the land of fantasy, and now they got to wake up because the Seven of Cups in reverse is I done seen the light. I done woke up to the fact of I'm no longer living in the world of make believe and imagination, because now I got the Seven Cup or seven. That's the seven. Goodness, the King of Coins in the reverse. Somebody who's possessive, somebody who's inconsistent, somebody who's financially unstable, somebody who refuses to give you what it is that you believe that you deserve. You feel as though either you or they feel as though that they were in a situation where they were not being appreciated and that other person was controlling and not financially giving, and they just were detached from the situation, more controlling than anything. So with that King of Swords in reverse and that King of Coins in reverse, you're talking about somebody who is inconsistent, who is moody, who is controlling, who is not giving, who is not self-sacrificing, and who, there's it's just a whole mood. Look, we can keep pulling the two of coins on juggling, trying to stay in it to win it with somebody who's what? Again, the King of Wands in reverse. And the Knight of Coins in reverse. This person was a very dependent, codependent person. Like inconsistent, in and out, tell you what you want to hear, and then ghost you maybe. Not really committed to the situation, using you possibly for your finances and stuff. Ew. Oh, Lord have mercy. We fighting out here. We fighting out here in these streets. We got the Five of Wands. We out here moving furniture, okay? Woo! Knight of Swords, you got tired of fighting. You or them. Six of Cups. Oh my gosh. This is somebody you had a long-term relationship with. You consider to be your soulmate. It's got to be you or them, okay? Nine of Wands. Somebody's protecting themselves from the Emperor in reverse. This is a husband. This is a man. This is a husband. A controlling husband who don't know where he going or what he doing. Seven of Wands in reverse. I give up. I don't want to fight no more. The Tower. Boom. What in the world, Aquarius? The Nine of Swords. And the Knight of Cups. I'm going to peek. I'm going to pull three more to peek. Page of Wands in the reverse. The Ten of Wands. And the Queen of Cups. Oh my dear Lord. I'm going to pause this because I got to go get me something to drink real quick. So, where's the pause button? There we go. Everything is where it is, and here's where it is. I had to get my water. Okay. This situation. So what I'm saying is that at the center of it all, this is a long. All right, we got the Five of Wands, competition, fighting, arguing. That this was a relationship where you or your person may feel as though that you were competing against each other, that there was arguments and fighting, and you have a history together because you got the Six of Cups. It's talking about you feel as though that you are soulmates, and even though you may be soulmates, the Knight of Swords is saying that the Knight of Swords tells you to caution, to back off when it's in the reverse. Like, stop being so combative, if you will. like slow down, because if you keep on going, the worst thing's going to happen. The worst thing has already happened. I'm going to tell you why. Because above this, why was the Five of Wands here? The Emperor in the reverse. Somebody who was controlling, possibly abusive, manipulative, and someone who does not know how to be a leader. Somebody who does not know how to be functional in a relationship. A person who is more of a tyrant than an actual partner. So we got the Six of Cups, saying that you're reminiscing on old good times. You or them living in the past, reminiscing on the good times. But the situation is this. Why am I here? What the hell am I fighting for? Seven of Wands are in reverse. This has been too much. It's doing too much. I am tired. I don't want to do this no more. I give up. I can't see what the hell I'm fighting for anymore. Okay? I don't want to do it no more. I feel so I gotta protect myself from the situation. Yeah, in my heart, I would love to give it another try. But I feel as though it's best to protect me over all things. There's been a lot of chaos going on in this current situation because your person might think this about you, where you're dealing with a situation where the tower, something has happened. An unexpected move. Boom. Why does the tower strike? That is nothing but the universe stepping in to remove from you what you refuse to remove from yourself. When the tower happens, it's because you have been avoiding a decision to make, or they have been avoiding a decision to make. It's saying that regardless, one way or another, the tower must strike so that it can be rebuilt. And it's getting rebuilt. If this is you or them, it's saying that somebody was taken off guard. They didn't know what was about to go down, and it went down, and there ain't nothing they could do about it because this is the universe stepping in and making happen what needed to happen a long time ago. I might even pull a special card after this reading for the Nine of Swords in reverse to relieve yourself from these nightmares, these burdens, these pains. Like, if this is you, it's saying, I got a lot of love to give, and I got a mission. I gotta serve my purpose. It's not always talking about another relationship. It's saying that I got something that I need to do for myself, and that's going to help other people. And I don't have time to be playing with petty individuals. The Page of Wands in reverse is somebody who is argumentative, petty. And the Ten of Wands is a burdensome situation. And then we have the Queen of Cups. Someone who's psychic, intuitive. Someone who is loving, emotional. Someone who has this cup and they have so much love to give, but they are only willing to share with those who are deserving of it. Either this is you or your person, my dear Aquarius. So it looks like that this was a toxic situation that someone had to break away from because they were dealing with someone who was a controlling, manipulative person. And though they may have had history with that person, they feel as though that I can't do this no more. I got to protect myself. I got to free myself. I can't keep doing this because I got a purpose to serve within this life. I am love and light. And this, what I've been dealing with somebody who don't know how to communicate, who don't know how to love themselves. They say petty stuff to hurt me. And it may have been both ways. But it's saying that this situation ain't fulfilling. No matter what I do, it doesn't, I can't get any recognition. This person won't pour into me. They don't give a damn. They only think about themselves. So I got to get the hell up on out of here. I got to pack up the luggage, the snack pack, and the children, put them in the boat. And whatever's over here, it has to be better than what's behind me. because I feel as though I've been dealing with somebody who's inconsistent, who says one thing, does another, someone who's being petty McPettytons, and I just don't have that to do. This person don't know how to show emotion. They don't know how to show love. They are rigid as hell. They think I'm supposed to be a robot and not a human being. They say some slick shit, slash it, and they are liars at best. And they just don't tell the truth. They're a liar. I'm no longer playing in the games. I had to lose a lot. And I'm no longer confused. 7 of Cups in reverse. I'm no longer confused. This person could have been a user, a taker, someone who's possessive. But at the same time, they won't nurture you, they won't pour into you, and they won't give to you because they only think about themselves. All these King Cups, these cards in the reverse, talks about selfishness. So you have to, juggle. You're struggling right now. You trying to make ends meet. It's hard. You're trying to balance home life and work life, whatever. Because the person you were dealing with was inconsistent. And it seemed like they were non-committal. Maybe they were out there pretending like they weren't kept, that they were not married or in a relationship and they wanted to be free. But it's just saying that this person was inconsistent and they were unfeeling, and this person was codependent. 9 of Coins in reverse. They were codependent upon you. Oh, King Cups and the 5. No, I'll be here all day. That's a tough spread for the first half. Okay? So I'm going to go ahead on to the next step. Remember I said take and pick and choose which side you go on, what you think applies to you. For whatever else, let that go. Okay? Alright, on the bottom that we got the Ace of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. A new endeavor, going back to school, educating yourself, trying to start a new creative endeavor, getting right with oneself, becoming balanced. Okay? Could be going back to school. Some of you might be going back to school. The 10 of Wands. Again, the 10 of Wands is here. And the Knight of Pentacles. Somebody is picking up and moving on. Well, fortune in the reverse. 9 of Wands. 5 of Pentacles. Ew. 5 of Swords. Ooh, 7 of Swords. 5 of Wands. Knight of Cups. Ace of Cups. 8 of Pentacles. And the King of Pentacles. I'll pour 3 more. Ace of Wands. 7 of Pentacles and the 6 of Swords. Now, like the last deck, somebody's moving on. Putting the worst behind them. Being forced to move on after time has been invested. Somebody at the center of this all, somebody feels though that they were ghosted. That they've been left out in the cold, that they're suffering financial ruin. They feel, woe is me. Who's going to take care of me? Who's going to love me? Who's going to love me? Who's going to care for me? That's what I'm saying with this card. Feel like that the key is right there to open that door, and yet someone is wallowing so much they don't understand that the key to their freedom is right in front of them. 9 of Wands is giving up. I don't want to do this no more. I don't want to do this no god darn it more. I can't do this not another day, not another hour. I'm done with it. I have given it my all and I am done. Why? 5 of Swords. You was a lying ass mofo. I done caught you. Somebody tried to backstab somebody, tried to run game on them, and it backfired on them. Somebody's somebody was trying to run game and it backfired. They weren't expecting whatever happened. They weren't expecting. Look, this is a whole. I don't even know what to say about both sides of these situations. I'm saying that you both have your own perspective, and I look like both of y'all are feeling like victims to each other. Take it how you want to take it. It's flipping and reverse or whichever way you want to call it. You both are having this victim mentality when it comes to each other. Definitely some lies have been exposed. The Seven of Swords in reverse. Definitely you found out somebody was a thief, a liar, that this person was just out for themselves and they didn't give a damn about you. It means that somebody had to fess up for somebody had to, this is my confessions. Now that I said all I had to say, my chick on side says she got one on the way. This is my confessions. Because you can't deny a paternity test that came in the mail with suing somebody for child support. Okay? Got the person's name on it, so somebody been dabbling, they want somebody's pond. Or it's just saying that you once the truth is the truth and it is there, you cannot hide it any longer. Quit playing, okay? Five Wands. I don't want to fight no more. I done figure out all that I need to figure out. It's been exposed. I know exactly what you've been doing. And I just, let bygones be bygones. I'm just going to go about my way and you go about yours, okay? Knight of Cups. Because I got to go find my own way. This not always talking about a relationship because I just don't even see that. I see a person who's just like, I got so much love to give and it ain't going to be given here. I got other talents, because, this is Pisces. I got other talents and, things that I know. I'm poetic, I'm creative, I'm a songstress or some, I don't know what's other, songstress, I don't know. I'm talented. I got other purposes to serve and I ain't got this to do no god darn it more. Okay? I don't want to do this no more. I want to find something that is fulfilling me. Fulfilling to me. Ace of Cups, healing oneself. It's not always talking about a love situation. I don't see it as a love situation. I feel like it's somebody who's working on personal healing. One who's not getting caught up, in relationships. I don't see a relationship here. I see somebody who's focusing on themselves and they're throwing themselves into work because they're like, look, I got to get my grind on. I'm going to have to work and get my money up because somebody is suffering financially. Or it could have been that the person that you were dealing with caused you some financial distress, some financial drawbacks, some financial setbacks. And also, this person was controlling. Look, they think of you as you think of them. Y'all both thinking the same. Like, y'all both thinking y'all being used. One is the truth and the lie. It's your story, their story, and the truth, okay? So you both have similar understandings about each other that you felt like you were being used or whatever. But somebody had lost passion for the relationship. They didn't know how to carry it. And the reason why they stuck around is because for the time that was invested in the situation, but they really didn't want to be there. Oh, this is a tough one. I don't even know how to title this. This would happen again. This is what happened in the first deck. And this too. Six of Swords. The kids, the snack packs, the luggage, going your own separate ways, getting into the boat and going because somebody was staying in a relationship out of convenience instead of out of actual love. There is absolutely no love here. The only love I see is love for self and trying to heal oneself and throwing themselves into work and, trying to regain one's financial footing or whatever. That's what I'm saying. I'm just going to pull another card. And spying, watching you, stalking you. Knight of Swords in reverse. Somebody could be talking about somebody behind somebody's back. And the Wheel of Fortune in reverse is saying that I ain't done yet. This is not how this person, this is the four wands. This is dealing with a marriage, a long-term committed situation, unhappiness in the home. It looks like that, I mean, it could be a long-term relationship or a situation, but it just looks like somebody is looking back. Somebody is checking on the other person. Somebody wants to see somebody moved on. Somebody feels as though that it's not a period, it's a comma, dot, 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 to be continued. And this is dealing with a long-term relationship. The world card in reverse is things left unsaid, things left undone. I still got something to say. I didn't get that off my chest. We got the Page of Pentacles. We got the Ten of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, the King of Swords again in the reverse, the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, the Two of Pentacles in the reverse, and the High Priestess. I think one needs to be one the wiser and know the better. Let it go. Let it go. You both were unhappy, but somebody has some regrets here. Either you or them, you're suffering from regrets. Somebody was not expecting someone to do what they done did, and the other person is now trying to deal with it. And what it looks like to me is that you both just have to accept what is and move on to wherever it is that you're supposed to move on to. Like, I'm going to pull advice cards, but the one thing I do not advise is that you leave one situation to go to another situation in hopes that it will heal you. I believe that you're supposed to, not I believe, I think that you are supposed to do what is right for your mind, your body, your spirit, and your soul. And that is you get down to the root of the problem of how you got to where you are so that you may get to where you need to go and be. Not to leave one situation and then try to coach your pain in another situation, because that's not going to help you to heal as a being. So I'm going to go to my Psychic Tarot of the Hearts and pull these here cards. I'll be getting the rest of these readings out. I work, a full-time and a half job, and like I said, I just moved not too long ago, and I'm still not even unpacked. But I said, because everybody keeps asking, when you gonna do this? When you coming back? I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna tell you what I see. Don't you have any high expectations on me? Matter of fact, no. Let's do what it do. I'm saying this is life, and because I've been going through the dark night of the soul, if you want to call it that, whatever you want to call it. I have a different perspective on things at this point, and it's like I understand things so much more than what I did before. And I'm telling you, you deal with you. People who know you will side with you, but when you have to deal with yourself, then there's nobody else that you get to help you and side with you. Don't you go running to people to tell you what you want to hear. You better look in that mirror and deal with what you need to deal with. Okay? Dedicated effort. So right now is the time for you to be working on yourself. Possibly working on your finances, building up your finances. Clarity and belief. That's the Ace of Swords. Yeah, it's time to get real with yourself. Ooh, what we getting real about? Win or lose. So, what were you doing? It means that you tried to win at all costs and you lost. Win or lose. When that card comes up, it means that someone was trying to be deceitful to manipulate and control another person. That could be you or them, but I'm not saying you, but I'm just saying, like, take it how you want to. It means that somebody was trying to manipulate somebody else and win, and they lost. And they lost more than what they thought. They thought that they could win and get things to go to in their favor and how they used to have it. But what they didn't understand is that that's not how the universe works. Sometimes you're meant to lose. Okay? Challenging times in the reverse. What is that? It's not. It's Five of Wands. That has to be the Five of Wands in the reverse. It's man. tired of arguing, fighting, giving up, and Ace of Cups. It's time to heal yourself. Listen, some of you Aquarians out there played a game, or your person, take it how it goes, and you lost as a result of that. Look, choose your battles. Oh, Lord. Detach. Well-deserved reward. Yeah, some of you out here being single, change your perspective. Woo. Some of you are getting a wake-up call. Spread your wings in reverse. Observe, hangman. Self-righteous indignation. Balance in reverse. Release, Scorpio. Death card. Rest and reconsider. Under that is the lovers in the reverse and the confront. Some of you guys are in a situation where if this reading, regardless which way you look at it, believe and succeed. You gotta, whatever this is, it's trying to move on from whatever it is that's happening within yourself. That this is a lesson learned. There's a saying, you muff around and you find out. I want to pull from my own personal deck that I created. Let's see what I might get. I didn't even plan on pulling these out. Who knows what this will say? Wow, this is pretty sad. I miss your smile, your laugh. I miss your pure love. Please come back to me. Somebody is sitting in the seat of sadness, regret, and remorse. It's just, I hate the fact that we can't be together right now. No more. I keep my feelings and thoughts inside. That's what makes me feel safe. It looks like that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know exactly what happened between you and your person. There's definitely, like, you guys refuse to compromise with each other. It's time to let this here go. This is Scorpio. This is the death card. It's time to release. This is over. And you both are in your own side of the rings, and you don't want to fight no more. It's talking about detaching from the situation, letting it go. Yeah. Hangman, somebody felt like I'm just been sacrificing my advice to you is that you focus on yourself. Yes, it's well-deserved rewards. That's the Nine of Pentacles. It's saying that you focus on getting your money up and you just focus on yourself right now, because everything else after this is saying that you know where this went wrong and they know where this went wrong. And though you may feel like I still care about this person, there's something